Welcome to the North Versailles Public Library. Today we're going to be doing a craft video on how to make a giraffe out of clothespins. So what you'll need for this video are markers, Sharpies, clothespins, construction paper, puffballs, googly eyes, and a black marker for drawing the giraffe's facial features. So let's get started. Before I started the video, I actually went ahead and did a couple of the steps of the giraffe that would take a little bit more time, but I'm going to explain them to you right now. So, for the giraffe's body, I took a yellow piece of construction paper, cut it out in a circle, and I drew orange spots on it, and then I cut out cardboard, the same shape of this, and I glued it on together so it is hard, it's sturdy. And I did the same thing for the head of the giraffe. You're going to need it to be sturdy, and we'll talk about that later. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to work on the giraffe's face. So I'm going to first do the eyes. I'm going to get my glue stick and just draw with the glue stick where I want the eyes to be. And I'm going to then place down the googly eyes where I put my glue. So that's what he looks like so far. So then I'm going to take my black marker and draw the facial features. I'm going to make him some nostrils and a mouth. For the nostrils, I'm just going to draw two small dots, like that, and a smile, like that. Okay. Now I'm going to attach his little puffball antenna things right here, okay? So what I did was I took construction paper and I cut out two little lines, and then I glued puffballs on the end of those lines. Okay? So I'm going to attach those to his head, on the top of his head, like this. So as usual, I'm going to take my glue stick and draw where I want those lines to go. I'm going to angle them out a little bit. Actually, no, you're going to want to keep them straight, just like that. So that's the head of our giraffe so far. And then you're going to do the last step. So for these clothespins, I took my Sharpies, and at first I colored them solid yellow for the base, and then I did orange spots with an orange Sharpie for the spots. So this is why this needs to be sturdy. You're going to need 3 clothespins, by the way. You're going to take one over here, and then you're going to put the other one here. So you're going to clamp it down, just like that, and see how it stands up like that? If it was made out of just paper, it would still stand up, but it won't work for the next step that we have right here. You're then going to take your third one, your third clothespin. You're going to attach it right here. This is going to be the neck of the giraffe. And then you're actually going to put the giraffe's head right there. That's why you need cardboard to complete this activity. So now we are just going to add a tail. I'm going to take my scissors, and I am just going to cut out a tail out of this paper right here in my hand. what we're going to use for the tail. I'm just going to put it just like this. And it doesn't have to be spotted. But my paper right here that I printed off the internet is spotted. So it matches our giraffe. Oh, and he just lost his head. Now you can glue this into place. I'm not going to, because it can balance if you don't touch it. So I'm just going to leave him the way he is. And if you stand him up, he's fine because he has sturdy cardboard there. So that is our giraffe, and that's the end of our video.